Is this thing on? Hello? What kind of foul technology? Oh! Welcome. I'm Proxy, and we're here presenting live from E3. Right, I did forget to mention that viewer discretion is advised, but personally, I don't recommend it. Anyways, welcome to the intergalactic game show like none other. One in which you're volunteered to participate in. Now, prepare yourself for bullets flying, people crying, and players dying in this intergalactic game show, Last Shot.
Oh boy, here I got killed again. Thank you for tuning in to your galaxy's #1 game show, Last Shot. Like always, I'm your host, Spectre473. And with me is your favorite conqueror of worlds, Skashka. Skashka is here. But enough niceties. Let's get on with it and play Last Shot. Welcome to Last Shot. Aim for the head.
What you just saw was Last Shot, our arena-based shooter created by 3 people. Welcome. This is Just Press Start, a digital experience brought to you by DVSI Entertainment. We know a lot of you have questions. Who is DVSI Entertainment? What is DVSI Entertainment? Where is DVSI Entertainment? We're going to answer all of those questions for you in the coming months. We're excited to be here, and we're very humbled to say that we are a part of E3. For all of you watching, whether you be watching through E3's platform, Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, welcome. Today, we are going to showcase for you 7 games that we have in development at our studios. I'm very excited to be here. I want to publicly thank my entire team. If not for them, we would not have made it to this milestone. I want to publicly thank all of you who are watching us today. This is the monumental moment that we have been working for. We have been in the shadows for 5 years, and today we're bringing to you a lot of what we have that we are very proud of. We're excited to be here, honored, and we got some cool things to show you. Up next is a game that has been being developed by one person. He is very proud of the work that he has done, as we are as well. We hope you enjoy it, so let's go and see a world full of dragons. Enjoy.
Ah, such a wonderful little world. What is this place, I wonder? Oh, why hello, little fella. Ah, the pseudo-dragon. Only one of you, though? We usually find you guys in larger groups. Oh, there's another. And another. A lot of you, I see. Oh, there's a lot of you. I need a moment. With your help, we can make our way through all these fantastical and curious worlds. Like this place. Wait, is this a fortress? You guys can just do this whenever you want? Oh, then how did we get here? You know what? We can come to that later. See that there? That's raw aether. You can find it all over the place. If you pick that stuff up, we can use it to make different looks for you. Doesn't that sound fun? Oh, good. I'm glad you're excited. I'm going to tell everyone. You and your buddies are going to have loads of new friends.
Hello there. Today, I want to share with you about Before the Storm. We are a small and close-knit group of people who are passionate about the games we create, the exciting worlds they are in, and the memorable stories they tell. For those of us here, this is truly a dream of ours, and our dreams are becoming reality, and we're just getting started. We have a monumental mission in front of us, which is to be the change in the gaming industry. To do that, some of our goals are to create a home for gamers and developers alike with an environment that evokes camaraderie and community. We also wish to inspire others to strive towards a better world and to allow for an environment where all voices are heard, no matter how small. We make games because we love to, and we hope that you'll enjoy what we have to offer. From epic role-playing games with magnificent worlds to explore, quaint and approachable games that are easy and fun to just pick up and play, to hair-raising horror experiences that will leave you in terror. We invite you to join us on this journey, because after all, the journey is part of the adventure.
Super excited because I get to talk to some phenomenal people. I've got Peter Popart here as well as Ryoga, and we're gonna chat about a couple of things there.
What's up?
I believe.
Go ahead and reintroduce, please.
Hello! Welcome to Just Press Start. My name is Ellie. I am an actor, a musician, and a live stream host for DVSI Entertainment. I live stream a show called eSpot Live that airs every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Today, I am here with Peter Popart as well as Ryoga, and we're going to talk about some really cool projects that we have coming up. It's so good to be here live at E3. So I just want to say hello to you two gentlemen.
Hello,
How are you guys
hello.
doing?
We're doing
well.
You're doing fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining. This is amazing.
Well, thank you for the invitation. It's a great opportunity for all of us.
I agree. I want to actually start. So we've got these up in the front here. If you guys can see, this is Orion Spur, which is a really, really phenomenal looking game. And I'd like you, Ryoga, to tell us a little bit about what Orion Spur is. And then we'll kind of talk about why we're bringing it up now. So go ahead.
All right, that's fair enough. Orion Spur has been a very interesting type of starship combat game. We found there were a lot of different types of games on the market that really wanted to go deep. We wanted to have something that you could bring to your kids or something else that would be very easy, very quick, very fun, but deep enough to be able to have some replayability. So this is what we came up with. This is my own world. So this universe takes place in what is known as Orion Spur. That's this particular portion of the galaxy. So it's really kind of cool. And it goes through, there's a little bit of lore behind it about what the Earth is at that point in their history and what types of peoples and species that they meet up with on their travels. And naturally there are a few spats here and there over territories and resources and whatnot, which is the focus for the game, where you can be whichever species you choose, so can he, so can I. We can all sit down, we can have a nice little skirmish, a little bit of fun here and there.
Excellent. That sounds really fun. I am a nut for sci-fi, so it's like sci-fi fantasy. I love that blend there. So what is the connection here to DVSI Entertainment?
So one of the things that ended up happening is that we built this as a tabletop. It is a card game, and we are still in the process of getting it published for actual retail sales. However, these beautiful folks over here at DVSI Entertainment actually got a chance to do some playtesting with us, and I totally appreciate the fact that they were willing to do so. So we now have the ability to go ahead and convert this into a full-fledged, independent computer version of our tabletop, which means that you can share it and play with your friends, and you don't have to be at the same table.
That is incredible. So just to be clear, we're turning this into a video game.
Yes.
That-
With all of this beautiful artwork, all of the beautiful gameplay, everything that's in this box is going to be available for you on download.
That is excellent, and I feel like this is the perfect time to talk about bringing that traditional nostalgic card game online as things move towards the digital realm. I think that's excellent. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous, and that's actually where you come in, right?
Yep.
Peter Popart, what's your connection here?
I am the art director for the game. I basically did a lot of the rough visual conceptualization of the game. Took Ryoga's thoughts and concepts and ideas and roughed them out into life. And then in my agency, the Peter Popart Agency, we brought on two of our illustrators, Catherine Moore and Leilani Bustamante, to fully render and illustrate the game and paint all the cards, and we really strive to create a visual masterpiece of a game.
So are each of those cards hand painted?
Some are hand painted, many are digitally painted.
Okay.
And it's definitely a mixed medium of creativity to put this stuff together for everybody.
That's really cool. I'm hardcore nerding out about this right now. But I also wanted to talk, since we have you here, you're art director for Orion Spur.
Mm-hmm.
You're also the art director for another production with DVSI Entertainment,
Yep.
Doomsday.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your involvement with Doomsday is, what drew you to the project, what's going on there?
what drew me to the project was that visually it's already beautiful. And what I'm being asked to do is something that I love doing, which is art direct. So I'm going to be working with everybody who's developing the game to just give it that much more of a push, that much more of a pump, make the game pop. That's really what I want to do, is just take what is already an amazing, powerful, beautiful environment and then just throw little elements in there that really just give it that much more for everybody to really enjoy.
That is beyond exciting. I've gotten to see little pieces of what's already in play for Doomsday, what the plans are for it, and I'm super, super excited. We're actually going to be sharing that with you guys. A first look at Doomsday, so you get to see a bit more behind the scenes. One of the things that stood out to me was that it's very photorealistic. It's coming from a very realistic perspective, and everything we're seeing is going to be part of the game, right? The plan is to keep that game photorealistic. These beautiful sweeping visuals that we're going to see coming up are part of what you're going to see walking through this game. Is that correct?
Yep, exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the game is absolutely breathtaking. When I was approached to art direct it, they sat me down, I took a look at it, and I was floored, and I just sat there and I was like, okay, this is what I feel I can bring to the table to help take this from 10 to an 11. So it's something we're really excited about and really looking forward to doing. So can't wait.
That's amazing. I'm very, very excited. I'm excited for the game. I'm excited because I get to be a little bit involved in it. Thank you guys so much. Ryoga, Peter Pop Art, chatting with me for just a little bit. We're super stoked about Orion Spur. And next up, we're going to be back for more very shortly. And you'll get to see a little taste of Doomsday.
What's left? DVSI Entertainment is exactly that, entertainment. Right now, we are showing you our gaming side with Before the Storm and Dreamfire games. With all our titles we share with you this E3, we want to create an unforgettable experience for you, our fans. Game developers create games for all types of reasons, but we here at DVSI Entertainment ultimately are storytellers. We want you to be able to experience our stories. We stand by our creed, imagination makes us infinite. Today we are showing these stories through video games, but we are and plan to be so much more. Currently, everything we offer falls under gaming, music, or film, but our goal is to branch out and express our passions to all forms of the entertainment industry, bringing innovation, captivation, inspiration, and entertainment. No matter what part of DVSI Entertainment is mentioned, we are a family first and foremost. Together, our mission is to change the industry for the better. We have a small, diverse team coming from all different backgrounds with new ideas to complete that mission. We are excited to be here at E3 and to show you what we have in the future. We will continue working diligently to make sure all our forms of entertainment speak our mission. With that said, our next trailer is a game we are all proud of and excited to show. Thank you for watching, and please enjoy.
And I'm back with new guests. If you missed it before, my name is Ellie, but right now I have Mark Muncy with me, as well as Luke Rosbaro, and we've got more exciting and different things to talk about. I feel like the last chat we got to talk kind of more that design aspect, and this time we're going to dig into another type of aspect of games. But first, before we dig into that, I want to start with you this time, Mark.
Okay.
And we're going to chat about your book trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just this is amazing, guys. It's an Erie, Florida series. If any of you guys, not only if you've been to Florida, you know what this is. If you live in Florida, you definitely know what this is. If you've heard of Florida, you probably know what this is. But can you tell us more about this trilogy?
This is the travel guides to the dark side of the Sunshine State. This is like the myths, the monsters, the legends, the ghost stories, the dark history, the stuff the tour books don't really show. This is not Disney. This is all the other stuff. So, you know, we travel with Bigfoot hunters. We travel with ghost teams. We travel with UFO hunts. And I get the stories behind them. I ran a haunted house for 20 years, and I collected real Florida legends. And that's where it kind of comes from, was collecting these legends, and then started putting them into books, and they became bestsellers. And then suddenly the publisher's like, "Hey, do a second one, do a third one." So now I'm kind of in that cycle. So I'm big in the right circles. It's nice. The tinfoil hat crowd, they know me well. So.
And is there more coming?
Our next book is actually Erie Appalachia. We're finally out of Florida. But it was because of a Florida lead that led us up there. So there's still more Florida to be done and all that. But and that's part of why I teamed up with Devious Eye here a little bit, is to help them with some writing and some folklore and some history, bring some deep storytelling to some of this too. So
excellent, and we at Devious Eye Entertainment are grateful for that and super excited.
Love Devious Eye Entertainment.
Love what you bring to the table. Love this. I keep calling it a trilogy, but series because there's more coming.
There's more coming, but it's 3 for now.
3 for now. I love that. Let's talk to Luke a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit about your connection to us at Devious Eye Entertainment and just kind of, what your role is here, how we got connected?
Well, for me, just like with most of the things I'm involved in, I have this weird way of connecting to people, but indirectly. I actually met Billy when I worked retail. I used to be an in-store vendor for Sony. And that's how I met Billy. And then I think it was about 2 years after I left that job, Billy had hit me up. He's like, "Hey, I just started this game company and I want you to come by and check it out." At the time, I was working as a program director for the radio station, so it was a nice transition since he needed a little audio stuff and stuff like that. And that's pretty much how I ended up here, through, of all things, retail.
So what you're saying is that there's artistic genius to be found in the retail industry.
That's where they all come from.
Got to pay the bills
somewhere. Yeah.
I feel that. But you're saying that you're more that audio aspect of it, right? So do you work in music? Can you tell me more about that?
I was previously also a broadcasting engineer. I also am a composer and a DJ. I spend a lot of time DJing, just mostly right now practicing. Just like with anybody who does stuff live, things have changed, with the pandemic.
Yeah.
I went from doing interviews and all kinds of stuff all the time, including stage performances, like I've done stage performances at the Oslo Performing Arts Theater. But with the pandemic hitting, that all changed, and I've pretty much been locked away for the past year. So it all feels new again.
I definitely identify with that. Being out and in person with people, it's a good feeling. It's a new feeling.
It's a new feeling.
Right? Also, just while we're talking about you as a DJ, you're coming back, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Tuesday the 15th, starting at 7 o'clock, I will be doing a live DJ set, dropping some old school hip hop, some house music, and some video game music.
Ooh, nice. That's exciting.
And it's Devious Eye, got to include some video game music.
Yeah. And the plus side for all of us is that we're all on Awoken as voice actors.
We are. We have something in common here.
Yes.
We actually have kind of 2 things in common, I suppose.
Couple
things in common here. But yeah, we are all voice actors on a game called Awoken. Now, to chat a little bit about that, obviously, you guys are going to see more coming up next. Awoken is actually Chapter 1 of Reverie. So earlier, y'all got to see Doomsday. We're super stoked and proud of that. We're proud of all of these games. But Awoken, I feel like, just holds a special place for so many of us at Devious Eye Entertainment, because it started with 3 developers working nonstop on this game. We released the early access version. Check it out. It's available on Steam. We're aware that there's some things going on with it, and we're working tirelessly to fix it. But this is our learning curve, and we're so proud and happy to have that opportunity as well to be able to make that change. And we've gone from this little group of people just pouring everything into it to now have a full team behind it to make it the best it can be, so we can release the full version coming out soon.
It was crazy coming here, recording with literally 3 people in one room, and then now looking at this team working on it and just bringing it even further. It's been incredible. And like I said, we did early, I was wearing makeup as a giant pig demon. I'm not going to want to spoil too much, but we did some motion capture. I got to kill the wonderful Andrea about 7 or 8 times. It was awesome. The highlight of a career, bucket list check. Yeah. So I'm just so excited to see this just keep growing. It's been amazing to watch, right? It's just been an incredible journey.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've got that coming out for you. Stay tuned for another look at our full version of Awoken coming now.
Welcome to Mount Moira Hospital. I'll be waiting.
Hello! As we have seen, there are several games and experiences we wish to share with the world. They are driven by a passionate and inspired team. We believe gaming connects all of us. It creates some of our fondest memories of competition, our deepest conversations about the stories, and most powerful emotions from the characters within. Gaming reaches across every age, ability, race, identity, gender, and geography because of our shared love of this art form. I am COO of DVSI Entertainment, co-founder of Before the Storm, and also one of the lead developers for Dreamfire Games. Dreamfire Games is a studio where passion ignites the imagination for creating story-driven experiences. Our goal is to captivate and inspire you to not let the game end once you complete the storyline, but to jump back in to explore an alternative experience. I want to thank everyone for joining us at E3 2021. And we have one more title we want to show you all. Enjoy.
We hope you enjoyed the 7 games that you just saw. Not only are we bringing these games to you from all of our studios, but we have more in the closet waiting to show you which you may see later this year. We are proud to be here. This was an exciting time. But we have one more thing for you. From our family to you, we would like to show you a little bit more on Archaean. Please enjoy, and again, thank you from every platform you are on. We appreciate you being a part of Just Press Start.